Hi there and welcome to another video. Today, as requested, I will do the I am cold makeup look. And here is my version. This is a pretty popular look. I think it's been trending since... I'm pretty sure that I've seen some looks even last year, so it's not something new, but I never actually tried it, from what I can recall. So, I did this look today. It's a lot of blush and some really glittery, soft lids. So yeah, here it is, and if you want to see how I did it, it's coming up. Okay, the eye makeup should not be too heavy today, so I'm gonna start with my face makeup. And I'm gonna apply the Maybelline Superstay 24-hour skin tint in the shade 05.5. This is a new one, a newer one with vitamin C, so I really like it. I'm gonna shake it first to... I don't know why. I always shake more liquid foundation formula. I'm gonna do a bit of that, hoping it won't get on my clothes. I'm gonna do some initial spreading with my finger. And then blend it in using my sponge. This is from Real Techniques. I didn't apply foundation on my under eyes because instead I'm gonna apply concealer, and I did not want to create two layers, so I usually avoid applying foundation on my under eyes and only apply concealer. And I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour More Than Concealer, and I'm using the shade Cashmere. And I'm just gonna do a tiny dot here and a tiny dot here, and that is enough because this is very high coverage. I am gonna use the same sponge to blend it in. And I'm gonna use the leftover from my sponge to prime my lids. So I'm gonna take it on my lid, and that's gonna serve as an eyeshadow base today. The eyeshadow lasts way better with eyeshadow primer, by the way. Depends on how oily your lids get. You can get away with just using concealer, but for me, eyeshadow primer lasts way better. It's just that I'm gonna remove this makeup as soon as I finish it, so there's no point in me applying an eyeshadow primer. I'm filming in the evening again, so it's after work, and yeah, not doing anything else today, so no point in keeping this makeup on my face. I'm just like filming. I'm gonna do just a bit of contouring. Like the main thing on the face makeup is the blush. Gotta make it look like you are red from the cold. But I'm gonna do just a tiny bit of contouring first with the NYX Wonderstick in the shade light medium. Just gonna apply a bit here to contour my cheekbones a bit, and underneath my nose and my jawline. And actually, you know what, I'm gonna do this little thing too. And the brush that I'm using is from Real Techniques. It's a setting brush, but I like it because it's precise, and it allows me to keep the contour where I put it and not mindlessly spread it all over my face. I like doing this kind of contour from the outer corner of my eye towards my temples. I feel like visually it kind of lifts the outer corner of my eye, and I like that effect. And especially when you're doing a nude or black brown eyeshadow look, it really works. Let me do some 2 rounds of blush, I think. I'm gonna do a pink one and then a red one as well. So this is the SheGlam liquid blush in the shade Love Cake. And this is a Juvia's Place taper blending brush that I'm using to blend it out. And I'm gonna follow up with some red blush. I think that resembles the cold look a little bit better. And I'm gonna use again a cream formula. I'm gonna use a lipstick actually. This is from Makeup Forever. It's the Artist Rouge in the shade Glowing Ginger. I'm actually gonna do the same placement, so right here and a bit on my nose actually, because when you're cold the tip of your nose gets red, at least mine does. I'm gonna use the same Juvia's Place brush to blend this out. This is so cute. Yeah, this looks very accurate. This is how I look when I'm cold. I'm gonna add just the tiniest bit more on my cheeks because I feel like my nose is so much more red than my cheeks. And you know what I want to do? No, you don't. I'm gonna tell you. I want to apply some on my chin, but just like the leftover from my brush. It's not gonna be a lot. I think that balances out things a bit. And now that I finished applying my cream products, I can set with a little bit of powder, and I'm only gonna set the center of my face, like my under eyes and stuff. And I'm gonna need to blend out the creases first because it's been a while since I applied my concealer. And I have here the Revolution baking powder in the shade Lace, and I'm gonna apply it with an eyeshadow blending brush. Just a fluffy brush like that. I love applying powder on my under eyes with that kind of a brush because it allows me to get in all the areas, and I have a lot of hollows, I guess, on my under eye, so this really helps. I'm also bringing the powder down, so I'm setting my pores area. That will blur them out. And I think I'm also gonna set my lid. I will be adding some faux freckles, nothing too crazy. I'm using a freckle pan, and I'm not applying it directly on my face because it has a pretty strong pigment. So first I'm doing little dots on my finger, and then use it on my face. I feel like I've really gone crazy with these in my recent looks, but today I really want just subtle, not too much. I think I am okay with that amount of freckles. They look really natural today. I think I am improving my technique. Okay, let's see the eyes. They are not going to be too heavy today, so I'm going to use the Dior 5 Colors palette in the shade Soft Cashmere. Isn't that the same shade as my concealer? No, I think that's just Cashmere, but nice one. I'm going to use this shade primarily. Do I have a clean brush around? Probably not. I really need to wash my brushes. I'll use this one. I don't know how clean it is. The Morpheum 124. I'm probably gonna use my finger as well, but I want to apply this in my inner corner too, so I can really use my finger in this area because of my eye shape. And this looks like snow. I'm also gonna apply it on my lower lash line. This is pretty. I'm gonna use my finger too to intensify it a bit. Sorry, I get excited. I'm gonna spray my brush a bit. Maybe it will turn it a bit more metallic for my inner corner. Let's see, even though this is pretty subtle. It's Dior, so I don't think they have really strong pigmented products. They're more subtle and more, I don't know, they look fancier somehow. Like when you look at this glitter, it's pretty special, so I don't want that glitter on my face though. Well, actually, you know what? I think I do. Let me just apply a bit on my face too, like as a highlighter. Jesus, that is pretty. And I'm gonna do some sort of a eyeliner. I'm gonna use a brown pencil again because I want it to be a bit more subtle. And let's see how that goes. I'm gonna focus it on the outer corner of my eye. like that, but I'm gonna blend it out a bit. I'm gonna use an angled brush from Makeup for Makeup Addiction, sorry, and just fade this a bit. This is the easiest eyeliner technique ever. Much easier than using a liquid liner, at least in my opinion. I'm gonna use my brush and take it all the way across my lash line. I didn't expect my liner to be this long, but I guess this is how it came out. I'm gonna set it with this shade in the palette so it lasts. Why do I care about longevity? No, I don't. Just intensify it a bit, I guess. Like I said, I'm gonna remove my makeup pretty soon, so I don't really care how it lasts. But it will intensify the color a bit, which I can appreciate. And as I can't really keep things too subtle, I'm gonna do a subtle inner corner wing. Just right here a bit. I think it would be fitting. And I'm gonna again just fade it a bit with my brush. Let me apply some mascara to finish this off before I add any more stuff to this look. I'm gonna go for my FanFest mascara from Benefit today, but first I will curl my lashes with a lash curler. Pinching my lashes at the base, and then I'm tilting it like towards my eyelids to get a bit more of a curl. I'm starting from the base of my lashes, wiggling my brush to coat the lashes properly, and I'm using it on my lower lashes too. Well, I can take this opportunity to do that bitten lip trend that everyone else is doing. I'm gonna apply some red, it's kind of in the center of my lips, and I'm gonna use this Sephora Collection lip stain in the shade 1. Let's, oh, that's pigmented. I'm gonna wipe off a bit of it and kind of spread it, I guess, blend it out a bit. Ooh, that's pretty. But I don't think I can leave this without a lip liner. What if I add kind of like a nude one? Let's see, this is from NYX. It's the lip pencil. I got lipstick on my finger. The lip pencil in the shade Nude Truffle. Maybe I can just line in the center of it. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is not bad, I guess. This is kind of pretty. Okay, I see why everyone else is doing that lip trend. I think I'm gonna finish with some gloss. I like this. I think a bit of gloss can kind of blend and hide a bit of my mistakes. So this is the NYX Fat Lip Oil. It's in the clear one. I think the shade is called My Main. Oh, that's so cute. I don't know if I like the matte or the glossy more. But oh well, that is it. The I'm cold makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful or inspiring. And I'm gonna head out. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye!